All right, good morning, everybody. This is the breakfast time for me. It's 8:30 in the morning on a Saturday, and for all of you, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is the time where I do my research, the time where I look back through the week and I look through my notes of everything that happened. If I bought more, and I look why, I look what happened, and I go back and retrace all the notes and links that I found on Reddit, on YouTube, and I take an hour or two to really go through and disseminate the valid information. Of course, we haven't had any massive FUD yet from the media. We've had, of course, a total media blackout, which is great, which is fine. It just confirms everything else. A couple good news articles about it, but pretty much when I saw the AMC go up 24% and it was completely blank. Little drop in the bucket about AMC having a great week because of being able to sell and get rid of their 43 million shares that were, again, reinstituted back into the float. And of course bought up, and that's why the stock went up, but you're not going to hear about that. That confirms, again, more of this research brought out. So I really want to talk about right now is research and understanding what's going on. Hedge funds are going through the rules. Of course, the rules are very opaque. They're not set in stone, and that is, again, what they're using to their advantage. So pretty much we're going to need Congress and the SEC, with the new leader of the SEC, going through and being more serious and being more direct about this, because it's something that has, of course, we know it hasn't been taken seriously. Everybody, whoever's in charge of the SEC, has been in cahoots to all of the bankers, because that's what they do. Friends of a friend, right? So Lucy Kay, she's an investigative journalist, and I highly recommend going down right now, go to the superstonk on Reddit, or even look on YouTube under superstonk and find the video and listen to it. Once you go through her video and the discussion there, go through the other ones on there. A lot of informative information. And again, the people that are coming out and talking about this, again, are showing us the power is in our hands. The retail investor has the power and authority to do so much, because before, this was not possible. To actually be a stockholder like we are today, to hold 1 share, 10 shares, 100 shares, 1,000 shares was pretty much almost impossible if you weren't in direct contact with the broker. And again, the broker on the phone, do they have your back? Not most of the time. They didn't want to deal with small fish. But now, with accessible, with cell phones and everything else we have, we become in charge of it ourselves. And having the power of our own communities, wherever you are, whatever city you're in, coming together and discussing the research and making it important. And again, making your own decisions. This is not a group effort. These are people who are making individual decisions based upon the research and evidence presented to them. Just like Roaring Kitty did when he first bought into GameStop. And why he did it, he's still holding it. And that's why each of us are still holding it tight. We're not letting go. Stock goes up. Great, sit back. Grab a drink. Watch it get up, watch it go down. Hold. Watch it go down. Oh, what do? Buy more. Every paycheck, buy more, buy one, buy two. Some people can afford a lot more. Selling things. I mean, this is just continuing and continuing. People aren't selling. But the people who did sell in January 27th and 28th, they panicked buy and got out. They made their money, they got out. But the hardcore people who understand the significance of what's going on, who are able to continue and do the research, that is where they are. And we're pulling more people in. We're sharing the information, sharing the research, the honest research that is out there through, that again, it's on the website. So Citadel, it's on the SEC, every single thing is out there. And this is what is building up the momentum quietly. Because once this hits the mainstream, it's going to become such a huge scandal, huge eruption. People are going to buy in. That's fine. That might be the catalyst for this whole situation, but we don't know, because we have AMC and GME. You know, it's like a drag race. Who's going to get to the end of the quarter mile first, or who's going to get to the river points, the harbor first? But we're both going the same direction. One may be catalyst for the other. Right now, some people, I think myself, AMC might be the catalyst for GME to shoot off. Hopefully it is, and I love the community there, because we're rooting for each other. And that's what we need. The strong community of apes and people, community, grandfathers, mothers, fathers, girlfriends, boyfriends, supporting each other once they understand the research. Once you present them with, hey, look, this is what's going on here. Read through this. Let me send you some links. Let me send them email. They buy the stock. They understand the stock. They understand not just the stock, but it's the company. And that's the important thing. It's the company. Adam Aaron for AMC. And you have the whole board of directors right now with GME. Transforming this company into something that's freaking awesome. And AMC, a place for people to meet, laugh, share moments, and just be together. That just blows my mind. It makes this whole situation even stronger. That's what is buying into a stock, buying into a community is all about. So to all of you out there, for when things started on Wall Street Bets, where it's at 10 million, and we saw the whole fiasco where things eventually broke apart, and a lot of the admins broke apart and started superstonk, and some people started the AMC stock subreddit. They have the reasons why. They have the reasons to start a stronger community, but we're not fighting, we're not infighting. No, we're staying strong together, because apes are strong together, united, and that's the most important thing. So to all of you out there, spend some time, do some research. I love seeing the airplanes flying around on Reddit. Right now I'm part of Asia, and I'm looking for other people in the community. It is hard, but there are people out there. I know where I live, there are some whales are in this city where I live. Been trying to connect to them and to get information about what's going on. Whales, as I mean people, serious money. But again, that's just my own due diligence and seeing what's happening, because I'm just curious to see their thoughts and get their research, because it's what we do. What we need to do is get more research, get information, and stay informed. And when things do take off, it's going to get messy. But again, if we've been holding on this long, I don't think anything's going to bother you. Just knowing where your exit strategy is and how to buy back in to support the communities. So all of you out there, stay strong, have a fantastic weekend. And again, go watch the video down below on the Superstonk YouTube channel. Great investigative journalist who throws basically light on the whole situation, the hedge funds and Wall Street. They're not following the rules. We know that. They're just buying time, because what are they going to get? A slap on the wrist, and then eventually back in the game. So stay safe, stay strong, stay netted.